بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. So this is the 11th part in our series of reflections on the Hadith that Imam Nawawi has collected in his Arba'in, and today inshallah we'll be covering the 11th Hadith. So he says, عن أبي محمد الحسن بن علي بن أبي طالب سبط رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وريحانته رضي الله عنهما قال, that it is narrated on the authority of Al-Hasan ibn Ali, the grandson of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wa ala alihi wasallam, and the one who is most dearest to him sallallahu alaihi wa ala alihi wasallam, who said, حفظت من رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, that I memorized from the saying of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wa ala alihi wasallam that he said, دع ما يريبك إلى ما لا يريبك رواه الترمذي والنسائي وقال الترمذي حديث حسن صحيح. That the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wa ala alihi wasallam said, leave that which causes you doubt for that which does not. And the hadith is narrated by Al-Imam al-Tirmidhi and Al-Imam al-Nasa'i in their collections. As you all know, they are from among the six famous compilers of the Ahadith from the Sunni perspective, the six books that are commonly or that are referred to as Kutub al-Sitta, the six books of Ahadith, and sometimes are incorrectly referred to as the Sihah Sitta, the six authentic books of Hadith, because as we all know, that all of the compilers did not stipulate that they would only collect Hadith that were authentic, right? There were only two from among them who did, which were Imam Bukhari and Imam Muslim, rahimahumullahu ta'ala. So Imam al-Tirmidhi and Imam al-Nasa'i mentioned or brought this book in their compilation, and Imam al-Tirmidhi says that the hadith is authentic. And this hadith is actually a portion from a longer hadith that Imam al-Tirmidhi chose to place here in his collection. And the hadith is narrated on the authority of Al-Hasan ibn Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, the grandson of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wasallam, the son of Imam Ali and Sayyida Fatima radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, and he was part of the honorable family of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wasallam, and was chosen as or left as the Khalifa by Imam Ali after he was martyred, and he remained the Khalifa for about 6 months after the passing of his father, radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma. So in the hadith, the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi wa sallam says, دع ما يريبك إلى ما لا يريبك. Leave that which is doubtful or which causes you doubt for that which does not. This issue of doubt and matters of doubt is something that we discussed previously, if you remember, in the 6th hadith, where the Prophet ﷺ said that إِنَّ الْحَلَالَ بَيِّنٌ وَإِنَّ الْحَرَامَ بَيِّنٌ وَبَيْنَهُمَا أُمُورٌ مُشْتَبِهَاتٌ, that halal is clear and haram is clear, and between that are doubtful matters. Right? And we discussed that what should one do if he is presented with a doubtful matter, and what is the correct way to approach that situation. And based on the statement of the Prophet ﷺ, he said that if one stays clear of doubt, then he has protected his deen and his honor. Both his honor and his deen are protected if he remains away from that which is doubtful. Also, something for us to notice here is that the Prophet ﷺ says, دَعَ مَا يُرِيبُكَ. Da'a is a command, right? It's an amr, it's a command. And the default understanding of a command, wherever a command appears, whether it's in the Quran or the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, the default understanding of it, if it is unrestricted or unqualified, is that it is for obligation, to make something obligatory. But sometimes, as the scholars of usul and the fuqaha, the usuli scholars and the fuqaha, the scholars of legal theory mention that sometimes a command can be used and is used in the Quran and in the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ to refer to a recommendation, not necessarily a obligation, right? And that is a discussion in the science of usul al-fiqh, which is one of the subjects that we teach here at Medina Institute. So the command here is for actually recommendation, not to make it obligatory. So it's recommended to stay away from doubtful matters, as that is the safest approach. And the last point that we find that scholars also mention here on this hadith is that how does one actually remove doubt, right? What is the process of removing doubt? And they say that the process of removing doubt is acquiring knowledge, is acquiring ilm. And here we see that what the fadl, or the greatness or the praiseworthiness of the action of acquiring knowledge is, right? As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has elevated those of you who have iman, the people of iman from among you, وَالَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْعِلْمَ دَرَجَاتٍ, and those who have knowledge in darajat, in degrees, in varying degrees of superiority and preference. And we also have the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam where he says, مَنْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ بِهِ خَيْرًا يُفَقِّهُ فِي الدِّينِ, that for whomever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wishes or wills for him, good for him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants him fiqh, or understanding of the faith and the deen. So that is an action that is praiseworthy for one to seek the sacred knowledge, acquire it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and with the intention of serving the community and serving the deen and the message that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent through His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sallam. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that, for tawfiq to acquire knowledge, and for tawfiq to stay clear of matters and issues of doubt. So that, Ameen Rabbil Alameen, and that concludes our discussion on the 11th hadith. Inshallah, we will continue tomorrow with the 12th one. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.